Just a little bit, but whatever, it's fine. At this point, we're on. This is shocking, guys.
Ah, what's
Uh,
up?
I feel like I haven't seen you guys all summer.
Oh, I feel like I haven't seen you all year.
That's true too. I don't even know the last time we recorded was probably last year.
Shut up.
Well, we had that one interview with the girl from Muslim Matchmaker.
Yep.
That was probably around Roja time. Okay, so I think the last time we all spoke was in March.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's been a minute and so much has happened in I think all of our lives in terms of changes.
No shit.
Yeah.
March was a turning
Nothing
point.
negative, all good things,
All
but yeah,
good.
it's been just really busy. Yeah.
No shit. Okay,
Yep.
who's gonna start? I
I mean,
know
we've
our
already
people want to
started.
know where we've been and why we're
Where have we
not
been?
new content, like what's going on. People ask me a lot all the time, like, what
Yeah.
happened?
I've I've also had a few people ask like, "Oh, how come, we haven't seen anything new?" or like, "Are you guys still doing it?" And I have to pause to answer that question because I don't know if we're
I
still
know.
doing it because it's been so long. And then um, I think the one thing we all found out was that content creation is incredibly difficult.
Hard.
And it's not as simple as, okay, we just record this and we post it and, it's all immediate. Like there's editing, there are so many other things that go into creating the podcast and putting up episodes. And when all three of us have full-time jobs with full-time outside lives as
Lies.
well, it's not that easy to do it.
What have you been up to?
Just busy, Floyd's been back and forth. He just got back this
Yeah.
couple of days ago, and it's just between work and kids and life. It's just like all the two of you too. It's nothing new.
Well, I think the last time we were all talking, it was like you had just started this new job. So you
Yes.
were just getting into it, and we used to always record on Fridays because it worked for all three of us in terms of our schedules, and Maya was still like looking for jobs, so she was free. Then you got your job, and then your time became limited, and it was like, okay, well, your 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. is our 7 p.m., which is too late for us because we have to do things with our families. And so that happened. Then in May I got a new job, and my schedule changed as well, where I wasn't as free on Friday afternoons anymore. And so, like, I got all booked up and, like, super busy having a new job, new company, all this stuff. Then, a few weeks later, Marion decides she needs to also turn around her life on us too. So, what did you do, Marion?
I also got a new job
There you
in a
go.
whole different city.
In a
So
whole different
now
city.
I'm trying to figure out, okay, new job is great. And I'm very much like, I'll jump into something and be like, oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how the rest of it works,
Yes.
which is not always the best thing. I've learned
Yeah.
with multiple significant mistakes in my life.
Yeah.
But I hope this is not one of them. So I'm just like, okay, new job in a whole different city. I need to figure out when I'm going to get there, how I'm going to get there, because I have to be there at some point.
Yeah.
And are my kids going to come with me? Like, what is their life going to look like? There's that. And then I've been traveling a ton. I know you guys have been, like, Bushra, you've been traveling
Yeah.
a ton. Maya, while Fuad's traveling, like, have you had help?
I have not had help this time. I actually, yeah. So this time I had winged it. Well, I had Amma here, my mother-in-law. She's been here. So Zelia was off school, so that was one thing.
All right,
And
But
yeah.
summer.
yeah,
And
yeah, it
it's
was
summer.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was the first time that I did it on my own. And it wasn't as scary as I had thought. Like I had my community, I had hired help and all of that. So that was good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It makes
So
me confident that I can do it.
you totally can. It's not easy, but you totally can. But
It's a
as
lot
you
of
guys were
work.
talking, it is a lot of work. But as you guys were talking, sometimes I think about like I have other friends, like, and you guys probably do too, and you know some of them even, like in Dallas and other places. These women are working, they're going to dawats, they're raising their kids, they're going to soccer games, they're doing like things for their jamai and their shushu buddy and this. I don't even have that. How? Why don't we find time to talk to each other for an hour virtually?
Yeah.
And everybody can like cook thousands of bothered khabar and invite ekshota manush and shari gana pore to. How do they do that? I don't know.
I literally I rushed downstairs, the doorbell rang, and I was like, am I expecting some UPS delivery? And then I remembered, I found a lady, she's from Kolkata, and she makes food.
Oh,
And I've ordered from her a couple of times now, and some people who recommended her to me, they were like, just FYI, she's from Kolkata. Her food is Kolkata style. And I'm like, how different can that be? You know, like, but it is. There are certain spices that are used that Bangladeshis don't use. So it's been hit or miss. Some things are like awesome. Like her dal, I'm like, damn, this is like the best dal ever.
yeah.
So to your point of like, how do people do all these things? Like, I'm not only not able to see you guys once in a while, but like, you know, I cook as much as I can, but now this has been a great help where sometimes I'll just order from her where she'll make a couple of dishes. So she sends out a menu every week. It's like a set menu. You order from there or not. Like it's a fixed cost, you know, $100 for 6 different dishes she makes.
Really?
Yeah, like mach, chicken, and like many vegetables, because obviously Kolkata Manush. So, you know, sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I'll order this week and at least a couple of days or 3 days I can cover with some of the food that she makes. And $100 is not bad. Not bad actually for the food that I get. So, but yeah, I mean, I've been trying to figure out even that stuff. Like, I just don't have capacity
No.
to even cook every day.
Does everything taste like shorisha tel? Because I know Kolkata Bengalis use a lot of shorisha tel in there.
You know what's interesting? Someone told me the opposite, where they're like, no, Bangladeshira to সব সরষের তেল দিয়ে বানায়. I was
Ah,
like, oh, at least আমাদের বাসায় we don't really cook as much with সরষের তেল, but apparently we're known for সরষের তেল. Yeah, but you know, it's some things. There are some spices, right? Like hing and this bitch got a cat. What the hell is that? What just showed up on our screen?
this is Bodhi. I'm sorry. Keep going.
You have a cat? When did that happen?
You didn't know? It's all up in
You
her
didn't know?
stories.
Yeah.
I don't
Meet
know.
Bodhi. We rescued him a
Of
few
course
months
you
ago.
did.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
dumpster
God.
থেকে তুলে নিয়ে আসছো, like from where? রাস্তা থেকে?
No, from a shelter, but he was basically a dumpster cat.
Oh. And
Yeah.
then how do you make it a bashar cat?
Well, he was a baby. I mean, he's still a baby. So you train him.
Oh.
Is Bodhi purring like angry purring? What's happening?
No, happy purring.
Wow. Wait, I thought you guys were gonna get a dog. How did that become a cat?
I know why.
You know why too. Everyone knows why.
No, our listeners don't know why, but
Well, because it can't be a good Muslim household when you have a dog in the
napak.
house.
Napak হয়ে যাবে.
What is napak?
Uh, not pak. Like pak is holy, right? I don't know how do you how do you explain that?
Pak
Napak
is
শোনো
holy?
নাই কথাটা?
Shunchi, but I don't think I ever registered what it actually means.
Well, it means clean. I don't know. Do you know what that means, Maya? Am I
Yeah,
making
pak
this up
is
in my
like
head?
clean. Napak is
Huh.
Not clean.
Huh.
Yeah.
তোমার যখন পিরিয়ড হয় তুমি নাপাক.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah.
I had.
So
So a
yeah.
cat is clean? Clean, huh?
They
You don't give them
are.
bath. That's not clean.
No, they're really clean. There's no smell. They like hide their poop. They clean their
Yes,
butt.
they're very much allowed in Islam. I can't tell. I don't know all the backgrounds, but I know there are stories with like cats are part of the Islamic tradition, culture. I don't know, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Somebody tell us what it means.
Yeah. Yeah. We
It's in the
don't
holy
know.
book. It's in the holy book.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but yeah, anyways, but yeah, so I'm kind of excited I found this lady. And then I told you guys, so I've been on a quest to find so as you guys know, I live in Chicago. It's not as Bangladeshi heavy as many other places. And so my quest has been to find these aunties who make food and deliver. Like, New York, Dallas, you hear it all the time. মানে পুরো একদম ট্রে করে catering করে, right? Not even
There's a
for dawats.
parota kalamma in Dallas.
See? So like, and it's not even for dawats. They'll just make food for your everyday type of thing. So I'm like, I need to find a lady like that. So I found this lady, and then I heard about another person, but she delivers from an area called Devon, which I know, Marion, you've been to, which is kind of like the Jackson Heights of Chicago, but it's like 45 minutes from where I am. So I'm like, what am I going to go pick up every time to go pick up? Feels like a lot, but I was like, at least let me try her food. And I found out that she was catering at a Bangladeshi অনুষ্ঠান a few weeks ago. So I dragged my family to this অনুষ্ঠান.
That's why you went, the one you sent
Yeah.
us messages?
Yeah. So it's like, in many of the states, in like these communities, Bangladeshi communities, they put together their own little Bengali, I don't know, you have obak. What is that called?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
A
Abak is a little different. We don't have food like that, but like
No, but I'm saying that, like, what is
well, yeah, there's a
Albach
cultural
considered? A
show,
cultural, like, it's like a cultural
vendors.
group, right? And so in
The
many
society. The society.
society, and so as you guys know, many of these states, like
Community
yeah,
association.
exactly. Like I know New York has a few because I have family there who are part of these, and so Chicago has them too, I guess. So I went to one, and it's a lot of Bangladeshi adults doing their গান বাজনা কবিতা নাচ এগুলি হইতেছে আর পিছনে মানে খানা ছিল. So that food was from this lady. So I'm like, I'm gonna go try the food before I go all out and try to order from her, and then it ends up not being so good. But that was
How was
literally
it?
the purpose. তো গেলাম, হ্যাঁ, ইয়ে ফ্লায়ার লেখায় 6টার সময় শুরু হবে, তো আমি তো ভেরি ওয়েল জানি যে 6টার সময় কেউই আসবে না, এটা একটু দেরি করে হবে. So I went at almost 7 o'clock because my purpose is I'm going there to eat the food and be out. I don't need to listen to Beshura uncles and aunties singing Potta, Magna, whatever, you
I
know.
hope they're
Oh shit, we lost Maya, but
Where did she go?
I don't know.
What happened?
We lost you for a second. I think she's also on, her sound went off.
Does it look like there's oh no, it's the full screen, right? The three of us? Yeah.
হ্যাঁ,
Okay, Podda Meghna, you didn't
তো
listen
আমি
to.
গেলাম যে মানে যে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে আমি খাইতে গেছি ওখানে, and আমার মাথায় হয়েছে যে খানা is in the back the whole time, and there are probably multiple vendors selling food. হ্যাঁ, গিয়ে দেখি ওখানে just spring roll আর চা. I'm like, what the hell is this? তখন হ্যাঁ, and then I hear ও আচ্ছা আমরা ডিনার সার্ভ করবো মাগরিবের পরে. তখন তো
What
আমি
time is
বললাম,
that?
oh shit, মাগরিবের পরে, মাগরিব তখন সেদিন ছিল 8:10 or something. I'm like, 1 ঘন্টা ধরে এখানে বসে থাকবো আমি? 1 ঘন্টা বসলাম, দেখলাম সবার কায়দা, কারণ মানে গেল স্টেজে বেসুরা গান শুনলাম একটু,
speech দেয় নাই?
স্পিচ, and
Like
then
Ponrota uncles and their speeches.
there was one guy, fantastic voice. Everybody else, I was like, man, stop singing.
Was there a band that they were singing with, or was it like
না, just একজন
track?
ইয়ে বাজাইতেছে, harmonium, and
Oh, okay.
the tabla or whatever, and then the গান
Were there
গায়
kids
বাজনা.
dancing?
And then, of course, there was one dancing Bangladeshi classical, probably high school age girls. They did a great job. They were really good. And then, uh, yeah, music, natok, kobita igli, right? So, and of course, my poor the husband has no idea what's going on because
Oh,
everything's in
right.
Bangla.
আহারে।
সবগুলি নিয়ে গেছিলাম। বাচ্চা দুইজন বলে কি, how long are we sitting here for?
Had they
And the
gone
kid,
before?
I mean, we've seen here and there when we go to New York because
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of my relatives are involved with a lot of that stuff. But this was like another level where I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself if I need to sit through this. মানে কখন যে মাগরিবের টাইম হবে? I was like,
You're like typical Bengali. খাওয়ার জন্য যাবে, Nothing else
Power
matters.
out.
But I was excited to see so many Bangladeshis, I'll tell you that. Like I was like, oh shit, there are a lot of Bangladeshis, and I just don't see as many. So that was exciting to see. But that was very short-lived because I was just like, all right, I'm over this.
I bet.
I gotta ask,
Oh,
Bushra, I know that your like background is Borishalla, but do you
হ্যাঁ,
have
আমার
any,
দাদা বাড়ি বরিশাল।
what about Noakhali? Do you have any Noakhali in you?
No, yeah, I know, right? The saying I've heard is ওরা খানা খেয়ে চলে যায় বাসায়, but yes, I will own, I mean, I will be a Noakhali. That's definitely what my purpose was. তো finally মাগরিবের টাইম আসলো, তখন তারা মোরগ পোলাও বের করে নিয়ে আসলো. So finally I ate it. It was good. So that's good news.
You recommend them?
So it was like, planning a wedding. We went taste testing.
I can't. Wait, so was it like একটা ফোমের বাক্সে মোরগ পোলাও with একটু
Yeah,
salad, একটা
exact.
chop?
Were you there?
No, that's just how it's always done.
হ্যাঁ, হোয়াইট ফোমের মধ্যে অনেকগুলি ভাত, একটা রানের টুকরা, একটা ডিম,
Oh, deem too?
একটা ডিম, and then
আলু?
সাইডে না, নো আলু, সাইডে ছিল শসা, মোস্টলি শসা, I
কাঁচামরিচ।
think. Maybe একটা মরিচ আর লেবু ছিল.
Monopoly
Mm.
doesn't have aloo.
Yeah, there was
কি
no
বলে
আলু in
মোরগ
mine.
পোলাও doesn't have আলু? Does
Oh,
it?
no,
Oh,
I don't.
scandalous. I don't know. Does it or does it not have alu? I have no idea.
You gotta pull this one.
Does মোরগ পোলাও have আলু? কাচ্চি biryani has আলু.
Yeah.
Yes.
তেহারি doesn't have আলু.
It
No.
doesn't?
Mm-mm. Tehari is the beef version of a pulao that's made with shorisha til.
Right.
Not a
Oh,
pulao, a biryani.
I love
Yeah.
tehari. যাই হোক, তো এটা আমি করলাম। আমার, that was one of my summer outings. I went and did that. And then my other very deshi outing, my brother's in town, and I'm like, who's gonna go with me to these things? We went and saw this terrible movie that everybody raved about
What
called
is
Sayara. Sayara.
Sayara. Sayara.
Sayara. Bollywood movie, not Bangladeshi. Horrible. It could have been an hour shorter.
It could
What
have
did you
been
think, Marion?
it
You
could have
watched it.
been an hour, 2 hours shorter. It was awful. And I really went prepared. আমি শুনছি মানুষ ওটা
হ্যাঁ,
দেখে কান্নাকাটি
কাঁদতে
করে
কাঁদতে
সব বের
শেষ।
হয়েছে।
Yeah, I've heard that too. All
হ্যাঁ,
the Cali bobbies have been posting about it, putting the
dude,
song in the back, and
Song is great.
যা-
The little boy in it is very cute. Like
Chunky
I almost felt
Pandey's
ভাইয়ের
brother's son
ছেলে
or
or
something.
something,
Huh.
right?
Huh.
So cute.
Huh.
Meetaও cute, but oh my god, the acting was so bad. The writing, the
The writing was
story,
bad.
the writing was really bad. Like and I know Bollywood is very abastab anyway, but it just was like so bad. Like হঠাৎ করে he's a singer হুদাই সে মানে একটা একটা কাগজের মধ্যে দুইটা কথা দেখে he's like ছট করে সে সুর বানায় একটা হিট গান হয়ে গেল. And it was like okay.
I
And
mean,
then the girl is like a super
Oof.
coy. ও কথা বলে না শুধু লিখে কবিতা লিখে and ওই কবিতা দেখে ওই ছেলে like it's like so bad. It's so but
Yeah.
in the middle of the very traditional মেয়ে কবিতা লিখে ছেলে গান করে he's like a rocker and he's like
স্যান্ডেল
this
গেঞ্জি পরে বসে
toxic
আছে। স্যান্ডেল
he's
গেঞ্জি
like
আর
this
মোটরসাইকেল।
toxic masculine angry kid because his dad is a drunk and all this, but then of course once he meets this really nice shabashida
Yeah.
girl he just turns into like manish জীবন দিয়ে দিবে মেয়েটার জন্য.
it reminds me of that movie Ashiki 2. Do you guys remember that
I
movie?
didn't see Ashiki 2, but I keep hearing everybody say it's
Yeah,
like
I
that.
haven't seen it. I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
that remind me. Also, Marion, did you just call the guy the hero of the movie a kid?
Yes, so
Are
that
you
was the
that
other
old?
thing.
No, he's
We
a kid.
are
He's a
old.
kid.
We are old.
I
He's
think he's in
probably
his
like
20s.
yes, really like early 20s. And it reminded me of like when I would get frustrated. There was what was the movie? I think it was Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, where it was like this hype, like with Dilwale Dulhania came out, and like we have to see Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol.
But that was a good movie.
But hold on, I don't know. I don't. If you watch it today, I don't know.
No, but
But
that's
then
different. Nothing ages well.
Salman Khan comes out at the end and just ওর মাথার পিছনটা দেখে আমি কাঁদতে কাঁদতে শেষ in the theater. Like I was so excited. Salman Khan and then the ending of that movie like কাঁদতে কাঁদতে শেষ because
Which
we were
one?
like
Kuch Kuch's
कुछ कुछ
ending?
होता है.
Wait, Salman Khan's in it?
Yeah. ওকে
Yeah.
বিয়ে করতে আসে।
Oh, yeah.
And so
Yes.
I was like, and then of course my mom was laughing at us, like all the aunties, and they were like, and I was like, oh my God, that's us now. Because we were
No,
cracking
dude,
up in the theater.
no, I'm sorry. Kuch Kuch Hota Hai was a great movie. No, this Sayar movie was dumb. Okay.
I would argue the kids would come at us to be like,
কানতে শেষ
হ্যাঁ,
মেয়েটা কিন্তু anyways তোমরা সব দেখে ফেলছো anyone who hasn't seen it forward through this but
I
yes.
bitch
haven't
doesn't
seen
die
it.
okay what's so sad about it she forgets she has Alzheimer's and it's probably
Spoiler,
good that
spoiler,
she
spoiler, spoiler.
স্পয়েল করে দিলা তো, আমি দেখি নাই তো এখনো।
আমি তোমারই Alzheimer হয়ে যাবে এটার পরে দেখে বুঝছো মানে আমি
You
বললাম
would want Alzheimer's at
হ্যাঁ
পরে, আল্লাহ মাফ
ও
করুক, but like
আমি
এটা
বললাম যে
দেখতে চাই।
ঠিকই আছে মেয়েটা ভুলে গেছে ঠিক কথা because the guy is a fucking idiot so
Not memorable.
হ্যাঁ তো ভুলাই যাও but anyways the ending is আমি আর খুঁজে পাইতেছি না she left চলে গেছে কোথায়
Oh,
পাবো she
right.
has Alzheimer's she doesn't remember anything আর গান শুনে they found her
Oh,
হ্যাঁ
right.
Oh my
the
God.
whole storyline Maya is she writes because she writes really well so she writes the song that he sings and then at one point her Alzheimer gets so bad like she leaves and like they can never find her and she has no memory right so she has no idea to even say I'm from here and the whole thing is she's going to find me because she's going to hear this song so I'm going to become such a big star that this song is going to be played worldwide and it will eventually reach her and she will find me through the song and they
And
do
that's what happens. কোন হিমাচলে গিয়ে সে
they find her in fucking Mount Everest like
Yes.
in Nepal
and she's like, you know, ঠান্ডার মধ্যে শাল পরে বসে আছে and he finds her.
Well, I do want to add, having been married to a musician,
oh my god
musicians aren't really that romantic.
no this is not about the romantic part actually I mean
Like,
No, it was. That was
the
the
whole
romantic
thing was
part.
romantic the story of it was stupid it's like ain't nobody doing this
Can you imagine? তুমি হারায় গেছো and for this like
oh
নিটল
wait
পায়ে শুনে আমাকে নিটল পায়ে শুনে আমাকে মায়াকে আমি খুঁজে পাবো নিটল পায়ে
did they
wait
not have social media? Like, did they not?
She
right.
did. No, that's the whole thing. So then the song became so
Oh,
popular that people were posting videos on TikTok of them singing it or something like that, right? So through those millions of videos, they see her in the background and they're like, "Oh my God, that's her." And he's just running.
nah, not just her in the background. She's like this. My চেহারাও দেখা যায় না
He's got like this huge concert like Wembley Stadium in like the
হ্যাঁ
UK and he's just like fuck this I'm gonna go find her in Mount Everest so
হিমাচল I don't even know where it was. Oh, and not just that. হঠাৎ করে সে ফরেস্ট গাম্প হয়ে গেছে মানে he's like দৌড়াইতেছে like Forrest Gump.
but then the other side story is also ridiculous Maya because she was originally the movie starts with her getting like she's about to get married and the guy leaves her basically is like hey I'm not showing up I'm on my way to the US I actually have another girlfriend some bullshit okay so then later on in the storyline they show this guy reappears in her life because he's some big businessman and owns or buys the company she works for or whatever and so
Nah,
suddenly
he marries into
yeah
the family that owns like the Tinder of India
yeah but
and he
then
becomes
there
this big shot.
But then the storyline is because she has Alzheimer's that when she sees him, she forgets everything and falls back in love with the guy, and then the guy is trying to like sexually assault her. Like that whole storyline didn't make any sense either.
So random. So random.
Yeah. So net, I would give that
ফালতু
a 2 out of 10.
2 out
The
of 10.
the song, there were a couple of songs that were good, but outside of that, pretty bad. And ain't nobody crying at the end. That's all I saw. Every post was like, I'm bawling after watching this.
We were laughing through the whole thing. Like that was আমরা পুরো drama টা comedy বানায় ফেলছিলাম, like my friends and I, because a kill 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 করে হাসছি. We was a
Yeah.
bad buzz for whoever was trying to cry.
Oh, hare.
I know.
So
This
yeah.
needs to be a regular thing. We need to do like Hindi movie reviews.
Oh my
Or
God.
Bangla
I don't
movie
know.
reviews.
Bangla
Anybody
movies.
watch those?
I don't watch
I
any
haven't.
TV, but I would like to start.
I don't think I've seen a Banga movie since
There's
Beder Me Josna. Do you remember that? Beder Me Josna with
We
Salman
were
Shah.
like 9.
What is
R.I.P.
that?
OJ.
It
Is that
was
like
a
a
really,
Tamil movie?
I don't know.
You
It
never
was a
heard Beter me.
Oh,
Josna Yama. Na, na, na,
Everyone's
na,
gorgeous.
na. Wasn't it with Salman Shah who died?
I have no idea. We were really
Yeah.
young.
Yeah, I lived in Bangladesh back then. That's why I remember that movie.
What was the last movie you watched? Was when you were in Bangladesh?
Like at that age, who the heck's watching Bangladeshi movies? I did want to watch that Sheikh Mujib one or whatever that had come out a while back,
Mujib.
but never. Yeah, I didn't get to see it.
I wonder if that's all banned now.
Yeah.
It was almost like it was nobody wanted to play it in the theaters here. But by some popular demand, some places showed it, but not every place.
I gotta
Yeah.
put a plug in here. My friend Adnan Al Rajiv has a movie. I don't know if it's a movie or a short film. It's called Ali.
I saw
Oh.
like somebody post it.
Yeah, it went to like Cannes. And
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
think it got a
seen.
bunch of recognitions and things like that.
Yeah.
Really?
There's who's the actress? Is there, or was that last year? There was another Bangladeshi movie that like, I don't know, they were doing the whole tour. What is
We
this
should know
one
those
about?
things.
I have no idea. I haven't seen it because it
Oh.
hasn't been like out mainstream.
Oh, I was gonna say, where can you see it?
Yeah, I've just been seeing trailers.
There's a movie called Utshab that everybody Utshab?
I haven't heard of it.
Is it Utshab? Something like that. Like everybody, all the old actors, new actors, everybody's in it. It's supposed to be really good. Like a very fun family, like supposed to be really good. But I haven't seen it. You know why I haven't seen it? I have beef with Turkey. If anybody out there knows Turkey.
What's that?
Turkey's like a Bangladeshi Netflix.
Oh.
And I've subscribed to it for a couple years now. But the other day I'm like, why doesn't it work on my TV? So I called them and they're like, ma'am, your TV is too old. And I was like, what? How is it? I've never been in a situation where the TV is too old and like, is it that old? And I'm like, why don't you make this for all TVs? Why is it supposed to be just for the new TVs? Who has the brand new TV I don't know. People have old TVs. Now I can't watch it.
Because most people watch on their phones or on their laptops, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I have the app on my TV too. It's given me some issues, especially like when I have it on like multiple platforms. Sometimes there's glitches, but I think I know somebody that's at Jorky. We gotta share this.
But isn't this but what do you have to connect it to something? That's why they're saying it's too old and you don't have the newer
No,
USB?
the software that they updated their
Oh.
Jorky on
Got it.
is not
Yeah.
compatible with my, 5-year-old TV. I don't know.
Is
But
it an
that's- yeah,
app or are
scary.
you streaming from your phone?
Not from my TV.
Oh.
আমি ফোনে
Nice.
কেন সিনেমা দেখবো? I have like I want to watch it on a big screen or a moderately big screen.
I'm gonna get my water bottle.
Oh. Right? আরাম করে you want to watch a movie. But anyway. Is she sitting in a different room?
I know, right? It looks different.
Did you move your desk?
Where's her Bangladesh?
It's on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't hear us. Yo, did you move your desk?
No, remember at the very the last time we did this, I bought like a bigger stand where I can just hook my iPhone.
Oh.
No.
I just have one of those big stands now. So I'm just because then I can be right in front of the window and the lighting is better too. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Our lighting is really good today, I gotta say.
Oh. I have a new phone. I got the new 16 or whatever it is.
Oh, nice.
That's how they hook you. One software update
Yeah.
and your old phone is obsolete.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else is happening?
Oh my God, so many things. So yeah, you're looking to literally moving states. This isn't a remote job. You are actually relocating. And I
At
don't know
some
when you're
point.
gonna announce any of that or where it is.
Well, no, I went from Target, which is here in Minnesota where I live, to McDonald's, not the restaurant,
Well,
like
it is.
headquarters. I mean, it is a restaurant, but like no, but like people
They
people be
think,
like, "আপনি টার্গেটে কাজ করেন কোন স্টোরে?" And I'm like,
আর
"Well,
এখন লাগে আপনি
মানে
ম্যাকডোনাল্ডস কোনটাতে কাজ করেন? কোন
কোনটাতে?
এক্সিটে? গ্যাস স্টেশনের
কোন
পাশটায়?
এক্সিটে?"
ও
Lulu
আপনি কি?
has done that. You know that,
Oh
right,
my
Mary?
God.
হ্যাঁ,
When
হ্যাঁ।
she
Who's
was when Lulu was little, I think the first time you came, we had shared that you like worked for Target. And then the next time we went to the Target store, I think there was some issue, we couldn't
oh.
find something we were looking for, and she was like, "Where is Mehu? Like, which Target does she work at?"
I mean, pretty normal for her, a young kid
Yeah,
to think that. But
but people are like, "Oh, আপনি কোন স্টোরে কাজ করেন?" Or my brother-in-law will be like texting me, "Which aisle is the toilet paper at?" Like as a joke.
Not to
I
mention
mean,
me screenshotting stuff to you yesterday. Hey, do you know anyone?
Yeah. Or my
yeah.
gift card was hacked. Fix it.
I did that to you.
My
Yeah.
sister will call with a whole slew of problems she has with Target and the app, and I'm like, sure, I'll let the CEO know. Sure.
Oh my
That's
God.
not
Yeah,
good.
people don't realize they're actually corporate like offices for these types of businesses like Target, Walmart, McDonald's. So
Hmm.
you are in the corporate
The
office.
global headquarters for
Yes.
McDonald's.
And where is the global headquarters of McDonald's, Mehu?
It's in Chicago.
Does that mean you're moving to Chicago?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I think eventually at some point in my career at McDonald's, I will have to. But you know, I have to figure out like my ex-husband doesn't, I'm putting all my dirty laundry out there, but he doesn't obviously don't want to be away from the kids. I don't want to take
Yeah,
them away from him.
that makes sense.
But logistically, something's got to be figured out. Minal's starting high school. So you don't want to interrupt the high school experience and go to a
Yeah,
completely new city. And Numer's still small, so he needs his dad. Like there's all these things you have to
yeah,
consider. But I mean, McDonald's luckily has been really flexible. So I don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time. We'll see.
yeah. I mean, it's big. That's a huge decision to make.
It is,
Which
and
Yeah, and
everybody's
it's
going back to the
supportive of them
office.
too, given that
yeah,
it's a new role that they're able to be so flexible.
Yeah, it's great. It's super, super lucky. And I'm super lucky
yeah,
that they found me. Like I was looking for work, but I never would have thought I would have ended up here. So
yeah. No, that's
that was
great.
a
I mean, it's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's
And
lots of
what was
changes.
great, I think we had like similar like job changes among all of us. But you know what I
Yes.
love that we don't always talk to each other as much as we used to, but you know, we have our banter and all of that. But I have to say, one, I'm super lucky that I got this job. But, and I don't know if we do this enough among Bangladeshi women, but every person that helped, like either advise me or give me, like Bushra was there for like, here's how you do the salary, and here's how you need to ask for what you're worth and ask for what you deserve. And other women in my network, they were all women and all women of color, which is like I mean it's I mean I don't know, I feel very fortunate that you have people like that in your corner because we don't come out into this world out of
Yeah,
college knowing how to do these things.
yeah.
We're just
And
Nobody
high
I,
tells
achievers
you.
by nature, and we just do it all on our own. And
Yeah.
right,
yeah.
but this is so good that to know that there's a network that you can lean on.
Yeah,
Well, and
or find it. Don't be
yeah, and
afraid to ask.
right. I think the other part of it is some of this feels, for some reason, there's a stigma around this type of conversation of like, well, I don't really want to talk to anyone about my salary and like my offer and like what should I, ask for. Like, these are totally normal conversations, and men do it all the time. Men negotiate all the time. They ask for more. They do all
Yep.
these things and they never think twice about it. But
Yep.
as women in general, we have imposter syndrome, one.
Yep.
Two, we also feel like, well, maybe this is what we deserve. We shouldn't ask for more. We should be content with what they're giving us. And so I think it's good that like even you had like reached out to me and talked about it. And I was like, yeah, dude, I did the same thing. Here's my literally I sent Marion my email.
Yeah.
I said swap it out with your numbers. And that's
Yeah.
it. But yeah, I think it is good that we're all more open about stuff like that. And that it's like, listen, we're all just helping each other. It's not about like, hey, I'm getting
Yeah.
a
And
new
how many
job and I'm a big deal or anything like that. Yeah.
totally and how many women, like I know like our mom's generations, yeah, many women work,
Yeah.
but not at the rate we are today.
Mm-hmm.
And at the levels that we're at, like I even think about, I
Yeah.
don't know actually how much my dad ever made or what level he was at, but I'm pretty sure by now I may be either at the level he was when he retired or past it even.
Probably past it. Yeah,
Right?
that's the other interesting thing. My parents never talked about money in that sense. They always said we broke. I think
Well, yeah.
all
Ah,
Bangladeshi
taka na,
families do
taka
this.
na.
"Ah, taka nahi, tumhar priyojone," or whatever, right? Like with all the sacrifice for the children.
Right.
তোমাদেরকে প্রাইভেট স্কুলে পাঠাইছি রোমে আমাদের কোনো টাকা ছিল না, you know. But like I could not tell you what my dad made. Like I have no idea what his salary was. Never. Like they never openly talked about it. I think there are some families that are really good about that and they're very open about it, and others that are like very hush hush about,
Mm-hmm.
things like this. And so yeah, I
Or
never knew what my
or
dad
how to
made.
navigate what is seen as
Yeah.
like a non-traditional career. Like we're all three of us have,
Yeah.
we're not doctors, engineers, and lawyers to be like,
Huh.
this is the path, this is the expected
Yeah.
salary.
Yeah.
So nobody knows how to navigate that.
Right, right. So yeah, I mean it's good that we can all we can lean on each other, and that it's becoming a stronger support system because there are many of us who are going through it, and
Yeah.
we can, but yeah, you're right. Like I don't think our parents ever talked about any of that.
No. Or when Maya's like, I'm gonna get them patay dila na. I asked you a career
Oh
question.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
whatever happened with that?
I think you responded to that. I don't know where I was. I
I
was in the middle of
did, but then
something.
Oh, I know where you were in the middle of. It was Tuesday, I think.
Shut up.
God. Yeah, well there are other updates I guess we won't be sharing.
Can't share that.
But yeah, so we've been busy. I think, even this, we decided literally yesterday at like 9 p.m. that we think we have exactly an hour
And we made it
to
on
do
time.
this. And we did it all together. And so it's good that yeah. But we should do more. I know I told you guys I went to New York for Eid, like Roja. No, that wasn't Roja Eid, Qurbani Eid. And guys, I all every time I go to New York, I'm pretty much on Long Island. I don't really go outside of Long Island. That time, a bunch of my cousins were in town too for Eid. We went to Jackson Heights. I haven't been to Jackson Heights in like 20 plus years since like I used to live there, like in New York, right? Holy shit, it's like Newmarket. Mane pura choto Bangladesh. I
Yeah.
was so amazed. And we went to, I think it was called Ittadi. It's like a buffet of all Bangladeshi food from like ilish mach, dal bhatta, ja bolo আছে. Holy shit. I literally felt like I was back home. The food was so good.
So good.
And everywhere around, the signs are in Bangla. Like obviously we've talked about lots of fuchka stands. I mean, it feels like you're in little Bangladesh.
Wait, how long has it been since you've been there? I go there every time I'm there.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I go to New York 2, 3 times a year, but every time land in LaGuardia and straight to Long
Oh,
Island. I never hang out even in the city, let alone, Queens, Jackson Heights area. So I hadn't been in a long time because when I used to live in New York, there was some Bangladeshi stuff, but it was predominantly Indian, Pakistani stores
yeah.
and restaurants. And there was one place called Gramin, I think, একটা বাংলাদেশি restaurant খুলছিল, like right when I left in 2002. But now the whole place. And then I found a dorji. We've talked about the trials and tribulations of finding a blouse dorji. So my cousins uh go to some guys. It's some Indian dude. upstairs, like kind of by like that Ittadi area. You go upstairs, pura mone hoy ki dorji, like Dhakaয় যে দর্জির কাছে যাও, like with the little chipa,
Yeah.
সিঁড়ি দিয়ে ঢুকবা, and then they
around
have,
his neck.
yes, with the, and then like a tiny closet where you could try out your blouse.
And they're like, Apa
But
Hatulin.
yeah, but this is an Indian guy.
Oh.
So it was we all spoke in English, but it was, yeah, I mean, he did the same. He took my measurements. I was like, can you just take it and just have it written down? Because
And
even for
keep
us,
it.
like, because even if I order from ধরো কেউ আসতেছে বাংলাদেশ থেকে, I don't know my freaking
Yeah.
measurements and stuff. So now I like have an official
So he'll mail you
measurement.
stuff?
He will mail you stuff as well. Yeah.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
thinking going to
Sure.
Chicago, I'm sure there's dorjis in Devon or something where I could get.
There are, but again, like the few people I know here, yeah, I mean, it's not as, I don't know, like New York definitely has a better,
And Indian
uh,
dorjis, sorry, I'm sorry. People are going to come at me, maybe. But Bangladeshi dorjis suck. The ones in Bangladesh even. Like maybe if you're there and that's your dorji and they know you. But if you're
Yeah.
popping in and out, I'm a shorty take a measurement new better made it ulta palta. Like
Oh
how?
my God.
How? I was literally there. I didn't send a sample blouse, none of it. He literally took
Yeah.
my shorty map and fucked it up.
It would actually be probably better if you had given a sample of your
Sample.
blouse, because then
Yeah.
they could measure it in front of you.
Yeah. They also have some pre-made blouses too. I got one. But it was like a little bit looser. ওখানে on the spot করে দিল. Like, সেলাই টেলাই করে দিয়ে দিল. I was like, oh my God,
Oh,
this is
nice.
amazing. So it was kind of cool. I was like, okay. And they sell my favorite potato crackers in Jackson Heights. The green bag.
packet?
Is it the one where you put it on your fingers? No.
No, this almost kind of looks like a shell, I
Shell.
think, a little bit. It's my favorite. Like
You
anytime
can get
anyone
that in
comes,
Devon.
You can get that.
I don't know. দেখি নাই, Devon দেখি নাই.
You can get it in any Bangla store.
Yeah, but they don't have Bangladeshi's দোকান Devon. It's
Ase-
mostly Indian.
No.
Nasty মাছের দোকান আছে. It
Yeah,
stinks.
yeah.
I ain't walking there. It smells so bad.
Why?
you're
Why do
talking
they
about
stink?
Oh, that's because টাকার বললাম না।
হ্যাঁ, আমি জানি কি মানে, it's sad, but it's like, yeah. I don't know why they're not the cleanest, nicest ones. But so yeah, that was eye-opening. I did not realize how much Jackson Heights has changed.
The fuchka, man, is so good. And then we went to a sit-down restaurant.
The fuchka competition between the carts.
Yes.
Did you read the signs?
Who started first? Like I was the first card, and all that
I'm
stuff.
the original. No, I'm the original. And then there's like a pitar cart.
Oh,
There's
I didn't see that.
Oh my God, but the papa pita, oh my God,
I love papa pita.
so good. And then there's like chitu pita with bharta.
Oh.
There's other things we had. Oh my, so good. There's a momo cart over by Itadi on
I
the
saw
other
the
side.
momo cart. That
Isn't
like
there
little
a place
area.
where you can get brain and all that masala stuff.
Oh.
Migislana, Marion?
No. I'm a brain kind of.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. But no, it's almost like a square, and like it gives me New Market vibes. Like I was very surprised. Yeah, so that was really cool to see. Yeah, and then obviously very, very sad news, but again, elevating Bangladesh, but the NYPD police officer who was tragically shot and killed. I thought that was incredible to see the NYPD show up to the funeral, and the photos of everybody like praying, like namaz. Namaz মানে on the streets, right? সবাই নামাজ পড়তেছে, and then the NYPD people are just standing. Like, I thought that was awesome. Like,
It was like thousands.
Yeah.
What did your mom
really
say?
Cool.
You said?
So obviously this has reached all the way to Bangladesh, right? I mean, it's a big deal, right? Big news. Like it's a great honor to Bangladeshi, NYPD officer. And my mom's like, nah, ভালোই লাগলো। আমার খুব মনটা খারাপ, ছেলেটা ভালো সুন্দরভাবে কথা বলতো, গুড লুকিং ও দেখতে। First of all, how do you know how he spoke?
How does she know how he spoke?
I don't know. I have
It's
no
from a
idea.
video. But the entire law enforcement, like that fraternity, is very people. Well, they're all
Yeah.
based on honor and just respect and things like that. So it was really
It's cool.
wonderful.
I mean, you see it all the time. Anytime, they have someone pass, they show up like that. But to be able to see it from a different religious aspect, it was just really cool to see that it didn't matter. Like they didn't change a thing. He was still part of
Oh,
NYPD. They did all the things they would have done for anyone else that. So it was just cool. Like, I mean, there were so many people at
but
that.
there was like a janaja and all of that.
Yeah, puro Jana shop. I mean, again, I wasn't there, but I saw pictures of it, and it very much looked like they did the full Jana Jan Namaj, all that stuff. But
And they
they
did
were
the
all there.
folding of the. Do they do the folding of the
Flag,
flag?
flag. Yeah, I
They
think
sh
so.
they should. I don't know, but
I
like
thought they did and
it's.
handed it to his family or something.
Oh, I think you're right. I think I saw a picture of his mom. Yeah, so it's just kind of cool to see that representation. I mean, it's unfortunate
Yeah.
that happened, but it was, definitely great pride. I I I know a lot of people were talking about it as Bangladeshis, like, wow.
Hmm.
And sad because very young. He was like in his 30s.
Yeah, and his wife was pregnant, I think, with another.
Mm-hmm. And I read some statistic, there was some article that came out of how many Bangladeshis join uh the New York Police Department. Like there's a
After that, or just
growing
okay. So this is a general.
and it kind of came out after this whole story, but that it's a growing I don't know, like area for Bangladeshis to join the police department in New York. I actually went to school with college with someone who also went to NYPD. He just recently retired. That's how old we are.
Really?
You can actually retire from government jobs.
Yeah,
Um,
we're old. But
yeah.
I didn't realize there were. I mean, it makes sense because I think at this point you can. What are we like? Second, third generation Bangladeshi in New York? Because you
Probably
can't see. I don't know if it was like
second.
first generation. You don't see a lot of that, like integration into
Yeah, I would say the second generation starting
civil.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have one of my cousin's brother-in-law also in NYPD.
Really?
So, yeah.
Huh. You reminds me of the guy. I think Fuad posted one of his. The Dallas police officer.
So cringy.
Oh,
Cringe.
yes. Tell us about that. There was a video of a guy who
There's
was talking
multiple.
about going to Juma Namaz or something.
Was
Wasn't there
he?
one with I forget like one of them was about that, but like he thinks he's really like hot, right?
Yes.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
But he's like, woman, cook for me,
Yes.
dress for me, clean for me.
Okay, well, you're gonna need to find this video and post it because
Like,
I
I mean,
vaguely
I hate
remember seeing
I
it.
trashing other
comment
content
on some
creators
of
from
his really
Bangladesh, but
cringy videos.
yeah.
I do. I do. I can't stand it. It's just
Mm.
it really like he shouldn't be doing this while he's on the job either. Like he's in his little police car.
You
Uniform
know,
Like who's gonna
this is
fucking
maybe
should they
that's
record him?
dude, like I thought about that and I thought maybe he actually doesn't work for
God,
the
What is it?
actual
A Party City costume? No, no, he
because
does. He was
no,
like
dude,
a.
he would get
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He
fired.
was. Oh, he was fired. Oh, he
No,
used to
I
be
said
that.
no, I'm saying he would get, how can you get away with that without someone reporting him and being like, what are you doing this on the job? I mean, these guys have serious jobs. They're out here to protect us. They're fucking making TikTok videos about do's and don'ts.
and then he's like smizing in the camera, like
Hmm.
right?
Woman, cook for me. Have nice body. Like
Ew.
Yeah,
what?
because again, if you're wearing that uniform, whatever you're saying, you're representing,
Them.
them. So like I can't imagine someone seeing that and not being like, this is not what we stand for.
I don't know if, whether he's employed now or not, but he legit is was an a police officer
You
because
think
Let's look
so?
it up. I would
yeah,
love
because he was at a Bangladeshi event, like as like
Oh my
police
God.
security.
but what?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that could be like the mall cops.
Nah.
Like with the
Well,
gun and everything?
You
I don't know.
you need to find out because you know people in Dallas, so maybe
I
they'll
don't
know.
need to go after that kind of
Tumar community
information.
abak and all that. He's probably up on
We
stage
don't.
singing all Bishura.
Oh, no, 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 no. Abak doesn't allow Bishara singing. Sorry.
Oh, snap.
Is there? I
Speaking
mean,
speaking of community and event, did you see Fobana this year? There's Fobana Youth.
oh,
Did you
what
guys
There's
catch
isn't
always
it?
a Fobana
Isn't
youth.
it Fobana
Look at
Youth in
oh my
general?
did you just roll your Faruk is going there, Musa's going there. There's all these people
Wait,
going there. I'm a little sad that we didn't get picked. We
how's
also,
that different from regular Fobana?
I think this is like a whole unit that's run by youth, like younger folks. There's going to be like a DJ set
Why weren't we invited? We're relevant.
We ain't
because
young
we don't have
We
content because
we
we're
can
not.
and we're not young. Bhule jao keno?
we can we would be happy to do an interview panel on
You're
stage with
murubbi.
We
Faruk
look
Pai
young.
and all these guys.
No, not even.
I don't know what the cutoff is for youth in this scenario.
Girl, we are 40 plus.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, where do you do the cutoff of like, are we on the other end or, like, would we be?
We're on the end.
Oh, so
I'm
sad.
interested to know, Maine, the eye roll. Are you
What?
like a anti-Fobana?
Yeah.
Why? Isn't that like the
You should
biggest?
be too. ফুয়াদের ডাকে সবাইকে ডাকে টাকা দেয় না, খাওয়া দেয় না. Like, what is this? They have a really bad reputation in general, and I'm not bleh, not
I
there. And the
feel
youth forum for us by us youth is old, like since the 90s. It's been there.
Oh, well,
It
now we're
comes and
definitely never
goes.
going to get invited.
Oh
that's
yeah,
when
sorry,
that's
I
when
just
Mary was
trashed
part
it.
of it because we old. She was in it in the 90s.
No, I was too young for that. My sister was. My sister,
I
people
thought
we
that was
know,
called different. That was not the same. Because
BYF. It was the
oh,
spin-off.
is it yeah? Because like
It was a
a
youth
bunch of
spin-off.
people were on
Mhm.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
You
the
yeah.
got to
same
see
thing.
the poster. The poster looked like it was some
Mm.
interesting people that are running it. Because
Well,
usually
then
when
good
I
for
think of
them.
Fobana, it's all like old uncles and aunties,
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
right?
Well,
হ্যাঁ।
that's
And
good.
their internal politics and all of that
ওইটাই তো
stuff
আমি
that are
বললাম যে
leading it.
এগুলি ফোবানা থেকে শুরু হয়েছে used to have bongo সম্মেলন and
They still
Fobana.
do.
They split up and they were rivals,
No,
right? No?
no.
I thought
Fobana
they
was
were two
always
different.
Fobana. And
Yeah,
then
but they're
Fobana
two
split
different,
into 5 different Fobanas.
right?
But
But then there
Bonga
was also bongo
Shambalan,
Yes.
সম্মেলন.
is like Kolkata, India,
Oh,
not a lot
really?
of
I thought it
Bengali.
was
Yeah,
also
yeah.
Bangladeshi. Okay.
No, no.
I feel like those were the originals, and then all these communities started creating their own
There's a Fobana
versions.
in every city.
And yeah, all that stuff happened. But I would say one of the first times I met Fuad was at Fobana. I don't know if it was Fobana or Bongo Shomalon, one of them in Madison Square Garden.
I
That
met
was
Fuad. Well, I met them in New York, but then we bonded in Atlanta at a Fobana.
yeah, I went to Fobana with Fuad several times too. I mean, like, yeah, so for me, like growing, at that age when we were young, it was a place we would hang out and meet other Bangladeshis, and I did actually meet several Bangladeshis through
Yeah.
Fobana.
Would it be a
Um,
cool place to hang out or somewhere your parents just dragged you?
Your
no, this
parents dragged
was
you.
Well, for me, no, I went because I knew friends who went, like a Fuad or
Oh,
something, and then we started going to other ones, and we met people like that. Um, but I think it's cool if they're bringing it back with, if it is people like, these guys you're mentioning, like Musa, Fuad, like or Farooq Pai, like they're that's like the new
that's good.
generation. And if you look at a lot of the Bangladeshi social media influencers, there are a lot of young kids who are doing relatively well and have a big followership and like there's the girl Shampa, I think she cooks and does a bunch of other things. I follow her. She's
I like her.
like that generation, like there are a few. There's
Did you see that girl, the labyrinth girl? I
the
have her
Labyrinth
painting here.
Maisha no, it's with an M. Mohui
She, yes,
what's her
she
name?
did
Yeah.
a day in the life with her dad,
The cat,
who
it was amazing.
so
FYI.
good.
Loved it. I
Yeah.
absolutely loved that version of our story of, here's my
Yeah.
dad. He's been like a long time cab driver
30
and what
something years.
that was awesome. Like I love that more than some other people who are fucking posting about their all white antique house and their Louis Vuitton fucking luggage and their Range Rovers. So I mean, that ain't relatable. So I appreciate people who are like, hey, here's, me and
Not
my
the
life with my
Pilates
dad.
though. You didn't enjoy the Pilates?
If
The personal room, like the private trainer Pilates, not even because, and again, and then there are other influencers I follow. Her name is, I think it's Fashion by Famida Oishi, I think is her name. I enjoy her content, and some of you don't.
good for you.
Is she the one
But
who went to like the national parks wearing like a something that you would find in a Clueless movie with like sequins and all that stuff?
she
That's
was in
great.
Italy. I don't know if she was at a national park,
I remember
but
something coming up on my FYP.
but no, I mean, like I was like, oh, I like her stuff. She's May who doesn't enjoy that content, but yeah,
She's
I
really
think
holding it in.
there are good people out there, like just in
There
general,
are.
right? Like that are from like Bangladeshi origin. So I'm like, oh, okay, we have good representation.
I wonder if they're going to leverage
So
those influencers to like get Fobana content or to promote Fobana.
that's what they should be doing.
I just hope whatever's happening over there, because I told you guys, my dad was one of the original founders of Fobana in
Yes.
like
Yeah, yeah.
1980 something,
So
right?
they should invite you as the
No,
founding member's
absolutely
daughter.
not. He wasn't there very long because it just like crumbles, right? It just becomes
Mm-hmm.
political and profit
Yeah.
based and then just a business. And they
Yeah.
treat people like shit. Like I hope whatever's happening with the youth, they actually
Yeah.
have like a genuine intent to promote each other and to promote the culture in a good way and not trash it like we do
Yeah.
most things.
Yeah.
I agree.
I-
I hope we see that with this generation.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess it could start by us not hating on other.
Well, but we don't hate on them because of their background, or I mean,
No,
some of the
I mean, it just
content are
content is kind of
Yeah, if
cringe.
not our
it's
cup
not
of tea.
relatable, it's not. I'm sure we're cringe to many people too,
I was
and
just gonna
that's
say, if anybody's out there and you
completely
want to
fine.
share some, constructive feedback, I'm open to it.
Yeah, no, I'm sure we're cringe as well.